Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. We've got Wade. Turner is out there with Davis. Then it's Lou Dort, and it's Pierce in at the two-guard position. Now here's Davis. Yep, that one goes. Davis has got the game going here with the first basket for the Hawks.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide-open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Here's Morrison, defended by Dort. Here's Embiid. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Yeah, it's such a simple yet effective move. Embiid executing the pump fake.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws of the game. That free throw, no good.
And Richard, with Joel Embiid, his combination of physical dominance and skill, it's almost unfair.
Yeah, he's a 300-pound guy with the agility of a wing. That is not fun to guard. He can bully you or beat you with finesse. There's really no weakness in his game, Greg.
Now here's Wade. The pass to Pierce. Davis with it. 6 on the shot clock. Dort wide open. And he's good on the three ball.
One of the very best. Wade will get you the rock.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Here's Morrison, defended by Dort. Morrison, the pass to Anthony. Missed inside.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Here's Wade. Pass to Pierce. Back to Wade. It's Dort on the wing. Wade kicks to Dort. Davis inside, covered by Williamson. And the basket by Pierce.
And when your mechanics are as strong as Pierce's, putting up a quick shot is not that hard.
Pass to Hero. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Hawks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Davis with a screen on Anthony. Pierce in the high post. Outside for Davis. Over Anthony. Again, the Hawks score.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Sacramento. 7-point differential. Pass to Embiid. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
Once Embiid has the ball in that spot, it's lights out.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Davis setting the pick for Wade. Here's the pass to Pierce. Back to Wade. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Dort misses.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And Davis sends it back. Atlanta leading by 5. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Shoots a fader. Pierce could. Pierce has got 5.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Embiid sets the pick for Hero. To the middle, Turner with the steal. Outside, Pierce. Clock at 6. Outside, Dort. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Anthony taking his time here. Hero from long range. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Wade, bounce pass. Here he goes. And the rejection by Embiid.
Yeah, defensively, Embiid can take over a game with his reach. Big block from him there.
And that one's good, Anthony.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
So for Sacramento, their last game, a loss to the Timberwolves in Minnesota. Turner with a screen on Anthony. The feed to Davis. Pass to Turner. Back to Wade. Now Pierce. The Hawks working the ball around. Here's Davis. The Hawks again can't hit.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his first foul. Sacramento making a switch here. Isley's checked in. And here are the Kings now, trailing by 4 to the left side wing. Williamson, the pass to Hero. Just 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Rebound, Atlanta.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Tries to save it, and the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. And the Kings making a change here. Joe's checked in. And here are the Kings now. 4-point game. Pass to Isley. From 11 feet away, Embiid tries again, and it's good on the layup. Embiid's got 5 points so far.
And how about that reach of Embiid, using those long arms that just gobble up second chance opportunities?
Now Wade, scoreless thus far. Down low, Embiid with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. Joe Good.
And every year, Williamson seems to take another leap as a distributor. Great pass on that one.
Now here's Wade. Outside, Dort. Feeds it to Davis. Here's down low. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. He has 7.
Got a little fancy with the fadeaway on that one.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. And still so much, Greg, to learn about these teams. When do we get a sense of a team's true identity?
Well, not this early in the season. I'd say at least a quarter of the way through it. That's when you kind of get a sense of a squad's chemistry.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Mike Dunleavy, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Granger comes in for Dort. Jackson, he's checked in for Paul Pierce. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Dwayne Wade. Now here's Williamson. Here's Morrison. And Davis pulls it down. The Hawks leading. Alvarado with it. Granger outside, and it's Davis at the elbow. Passes it to Alvarado. Offline with his 3. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. To the right side. Williamson against Davis. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And the Kings making a change here. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Here's Alvarado. There's 1:38 left to play in the first. Puts up a three. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Isley. He's defended by Alvarado. To the inside. There's Embiid. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Alvarado. .55 seconds left in the first. And there's the pass to Jackson. No good from outside. They play the clock right. They go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Here's Isley. He's defended by Alvarado. Jackson against Hero. 6 to shoot. Over Jackson. Rebounded by the Hawks. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Here's Alvarado. Davis sets a screen. Fires the 3. Kicks it out to Granger from outside the arc. It's all tied in Sacramento. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.
17. The Hawks. 17.
Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
So with Wade on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Danny Granger out there with Dunleavy. Then it's Jose Alvarado. And there's Jackson, and it's Davis in at the 5 down low. Here's Alvarado. Pass to Dunleavy. Now here's Jackson. Fires for 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Jackson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Here's Isley. He's defended by Alvarado. Isley, good. Isley's got his first points in this one. For the Sacramento Kings, their last game a loss to Minnesota. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. The feed now to Jackson. There's the dish to Davis. Stolen by Warren. Pass to Isley. Outside, Hero. Passes to Isley. Over Jackson. Jump shot is good that time. Isley's got 4 points in the quarter. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Now Alvarado. Granger outside. And the pass to Davis. Outside Jackson. Lets it go from deep. And Davis throws it down hard.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Pass to Hero. Pass to Isley. Here's Roddy. Hero from long range. Drills it from outside. Hero's got 5 now.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Davis kicks to Granger. Passes it to Alvarado. Teardrop shot. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And with the big collisions we see in the paint. And, Greg, there are some. Some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. That seems less extreme.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Warren. And Anthony subbed in for Isley. Embiid finds Hero. And Davis sends it back. Alvarado with it. 5 points in the game. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report. Timeout called by the Kings.
Put your hands together for your 916 Crew Dance Team.
Sacramento with the ball. Trailing by 2. Hero passes to Embiid. Robust move inside by Joel Embiid.
A gifted interior scorer. When Embiid establishes himself down there, he is almost automatic.
Atlanta's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Here's Alvarado. Covered by Anthony. Outside Jackson. The pass to Davis. 5 to shoot. Pass to Dunleavy. Launches a 3. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one.
And this is what he does. Stretch the floor with deep range. You have to close out hard on Dunleavy.
Here's Roddy. Still scoreless. A kicks to Hero. Embiid sets the pick for Hero. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Here's Alvarado. 5 points in the game. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. Williamson is checked in for Sacramento. Isley comes in for Tyler Hero. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Turner's checked in for Dunleavy. Dort comes in for Danny Granger. Paul Pierce is checked in for Jackson. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Jose Alvarado. Here's Isley. Pass to Embiid. And it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. And Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps. And when you look at the moves that Embiid has in the mid-range, he moves like a guard out there.
He studies film of Kobe and Jordan. Look, it shows up when you watch his footwork. It's amazing to see someone his size move so fluid.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Here's Isley. Wade is covering. Pierce against Anthony. And here's Embiid. He's got 11. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night. Here's Wade. Outside, Dort. Back to Wade. Outside, Dort. He dishes it to Pierce. He pulls it in.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Pierce. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And we know Pierce has the jumper, but you can also pound it inside with him.
The Hawks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And the Kings making a change here. Those checked in. And the Hawks making a change here as well. And ladies check in for Davis.
The team just loves to see Embiid fired up on offense like this. They really rely on his scoring ability.
The Atlanta Hawks coming to this one after the win against the Raptors. Now here's Pierce. 11 points in the game. Wade outside. Good, and Pierce gets the assist. Wade's got his first basket of the night.
And so calm, even when pressured. Wade, so good at keeping his focus on the task at hand.
Bay against Dort. Outside Anthony. Passes it to Embiid. Over Turner. And the Kings check on 2 more.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Now Pierce.
Two minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. The fader. Wade kicks to Dort. Back to Wade. Here's down low. For 3, Dunleavy. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And his passing is probably the most underrated part of his game. Pierce is a terrific playmaker on that wing.
Now here's Anthony. The pass to Embiid. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Miles Turner.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
A scoring machine. There's just no shot Embiid's afraid to take.
And the Hawks making a change here. Crowder's checked in. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Outside, Dort. Crowder feeling it out a bit. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wade. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And it's a difficult task to try and stop Wade inside. He plays a physical brand of basketball and has a variety of moves to choose from.
That one goes. Count it. Williamson's got the game tied up here for Sacramento.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
34 seconds left in the first half of the game. And Embiid with the block. And now Sacramento on the break. Here's Morrison, fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
This offense just continues to impress.
Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for Wade. The Kings have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
There's 25 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Alvarado with it. He has 5. Outside, Pierce. Outside, Dort. Taken away by Anthony. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the Sacramento Kings. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. With Quinn Snyder, Coach.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
And you know what? That matchup for Honolulu, you look at both teams collectively, it seems like a toss-up. It could come down to individual matchups.
Yeah, there is some serious star power in this one. Feels like somebody's going to step up and have a monster night. Let's switch back to the Sacramento Kings, dealing with a thin margin at the half.
The way they've attacked the lane, oh my God, it's almost Shaq-like. They've been DPR, Shaq. Decisive, physical, and relentless.
I think that just brought a tear to my eye, Kenny. I love you.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
And you can bet that that's had an effect the rest of the way. Guys won't be trying to take him one-on-one because he alters just as many shots as he blocks.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Embiid is out there with Williamson. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then it's Anthony, and it's Morrison in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Now here's Anthony. Over Wade. That one rolling around and rims out. The Hawks trail by 3. Outside Pierce. Here's Davis. Wade left side. And it's Wade with the jam.
And the power of Dwayne Wade on display. Rare for a 2-guard.
Anthony with it. Wade picks him up. Anthony, the pass to Morrison. Hero against Pierce. Embiid sets the pick for Hero. Pass to Embiid. Great touch from 3 from Embiid.
That's just not fair. 7-footers like Embiid with that size, they aren't supposed to shoot like that.
Anthony against Wade. Outside Pierce. Wade outside over Anthony. Knocked away. Embiid with the steal. And now Sacramento on the break. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist from Hero. And now a 6-point Sacramento lead.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Wade against Anthony. Wade passes to Davis. Mike Dunleavy, who's checked in for Atlanta.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks, number 17.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
On defense, the Kings. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Wade dishes to Turner. And Turner throws it down.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
Pass to Morrison. Williamson with it. And Finished off by Williamson.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Now here's Wade. 6 points for him. Dort passes to Wade. And then Wade slams it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate. Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 6-point game. Turner with a screen on Anthony. Wade passes to Pierce. Sacramento grabs the miss. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that game is...
Hey. Hello?
Hey. Did you get an email from Garrett yesterday asking questions about that addendum?
I don't believe so. Let me double check though. Garrett.
Should have been about 6:47 p.m. yesterday. Or maybe if there's a time difference, give or take an hour.
No, I don't have anything from him from yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah, this is turning ugly, man. You see that addendum tells him he can't place accounts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and so basically now, Nancy sent it to my personal email because she says that my email's not working. And she's basically saying, Garrett saying it's contrary to the original PSA, utilizing legal strategy is a big part of our investment thesis. So CLA, man, is basically revoking the permission for them to litigate. And I think what it is. He violated selling his accounts because he needed permission to sell. Mm-hmm. But he always had permission to litigate. So what CLA is going back and revoking the permission to litigate in the BSA when this is an issue with himself. So basically he done spent millions of dollars and now you turn around saying he can't do nothing. So now he's asking the question. He says it is the intention. Please confirm it only applies to purchases made after the addendum date. So basically, they're trying to do it retroactive.
Mm-hmm.
I just talked to Brandon. Brandon about this. So basically, this guy got all of these accounts. He just bought a forward flow. One he just recently just bought. He can't do nothing with it. And then we expect him to pay for the one next month. Oh man, what you think?
I don't think this relationship is going to continue. That's what I think.
Yeah, but the thing is, this right is about to sell it. Like I said, we're going on 4 buyers in 2 years. And you got to go back out and sell it again and get it. And it's like you got the same file, the same products, the same company going out pretty much the same buyers.
Mm-hmm.
It's
gonna look. Why does it keep going back out? It's either something wrong with the product or something wrong with the company. That's what people are gonna believe.
Yeah. 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 That's not good. Granted, this dude messed up. Granted, he messed up, man. But I think now, there's this other caveat with the dude trying to steer it back to the old buyer. And he's doing this, because that's where he keeps talking about it. We didn't have his problems with the other buyer, and they were good guys, and we should have gave it to them for less money just to keep us protected, and So there's not, it's shady business, man.
Yeah.
Shady business, and like I said, I don't want to be in the middle of that, man, but they already said it. Nancy already said it. This guy is trying to, do it. I just he said he's trying to do what he's trying to do. I think if he does it, man, they're not going to be quiet about it. They're not going to be quiet about it, man. It's going to put me in the middle of a mess. The other thing I meant to talk to you yesterday, I understand that, did one of the leads have a talk with Nana about talking to customers the wrong way?
No, not that I'm aware of. The only thing that I know of Nana is because we met about that yesterday in our leadership meeting. Bridges brought up a complaint that he wasn't using his name, but I told him that's okay because I spoke with Nana and Ed did as well. He's using Allen as a name because he's getting a lot of pushback from customers when he uses his real name. So he says Allen is his English version of his name.
Yeah, I don't know. We're not allowed to use aliases legally. We're not allowed to use aliases. He has a middle name. There's 3 names that he has. It's Nana something. We'll find out what that is. Because FDCPA, you're not allowed to use an alias. It's illegal. You could do it in third party. It's not legal on first party.
Gotcha.
All right, hold on. Let me get his full name from Amanda real quick. And, but, he's talking a lot of trash in the environment, man. I got to get him out, man. And, on the payday, I got to get him. Maybe to get him out before and just cash him.
Okay. If you gotta get him out, you gotta get him out. I mean, you should have enough paperwork on him at this point.
Yeah. And he says Allen is the name of Nana.
Correct.
He's lying.
Okay.
Minta is really his name is Nana Minta Benyon.
Mm-hmm.
I'm asking Amanda now what is the English translation of Nana? It's not. Nana is a title. It's a tribal title. It's a tribal title. Not Allen. He's lying. I'm going to find that out, man. just type in that. He lying to y'all, kill him on that. She says that it means chief.
Mm.
She said Allen, A-L-L-E-N.
Correct.
She said anyone can be Nana, and it won't mean the person is a thief. But that is what it, the meaning of it. Anyway, because he's running around. He said maybe that's his real name. He chose to change from Paul his national ID. Okay, I'm pulling his national ID card. I can't, because I'm not sending your fingerprints anymore.
Right.
Because what happens now, the country moved to this national ID, and what they're doing with the national ID is brand new. They're fingerprinting everybody on the national ID and confirming identity.
Okay.
So either fingerprinted, it's an identity confirmation. It's not really a true background check because they're not running it on like a database. They can't run it like in the U.S. Now you got the criminal background check.
Mm-hmm.
They're not digital that way. It's more of an ID confirmation so that person can't give you a fake name, everything, and come in and start working and saying, my name is David when it's really Sean.
Understood.
So, yeah. So she's pulling his national. Okay, she just sent it to me right now. Okay. Let me send this to you, man. See it?
Yep. Nana Kofi.
He's a lot. See, he's in there playing games, man. He's in there playing games, man. Yeah, man, it's tough doing this when I'm not there, man. I need him out of there. man, I think, when this thing gets corrected with my email, we got to get Nana on the line, man. I'm not to fire him, man. Because he's talking to the customers regular. So, there's too many people ratting on him. And then he's running around. He's talking about, the customers. They ain't going to let the customer do this or not let the customer do that. So I'm really worried, man. This dude is talking reckless. And or can you, if you're not, can you have somebody really listen to his recordings?
Okay.
Yeah, just really listen to his recordings and see how he's talking to these customers. On calls that are, non-messages, there have to be payments. See his tone.
Okay.
Because, it's not the first time it keeps coming back. And now he wants to get his fake name. And then if he said Allen, he's lying to you. So he doesn't want to give his name, which is a real issue. So he's saying when people hear Nana, what happens?
They automatically think it's a spam call. Because they think he's playing.
He's not the first Nana. We've had 2, 3 Nanas in there. That female Nanas. Yeah. Emails just came in. So they did something. All right. If you have to listen to some of his recordings, man.
All right, I'll get on it now.
All right, thank you.
All right, no problem. Bye. Hey, Ed.
Hey. Hold on 1 second. Let me put the shirt on.
You good. This is quick. One.
Okay.
Hey, real quick, Kevin, I just got off the phone with Kevin. He wants you guys to listen to Nana's call recordings when he's speaking to a right party. He said he's getting complaints that Nana is speaking reckless to customers.
Again?
Yeah, so you can put somebody on that for me. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
All right.
I'm on it.
All right, thank you.
Yes, sir.
The second of 2 straight at home. Passes to Morrison. Ball's knocked loose. Dort with the ball. Picked up by Hero. Wade against Hero. Outside, Dort. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Wade on the wing. Clock at 6. Outside, Pierce. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now, Hero. Now the pass to Morrison. Embiid with it. Turner covering. Puts the move on. Second chance effort, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Paul Pierce.
Yeah, don't make a habit of this. We've seen games where Embiid shoots 20 free throws or more. He is so good at getting himself to the line.
Well, free throw drops for Embiid, and the Hawks will go for a different look here. Davis is checked in for Miles Turner. Granger comes in for Dort. Steven Jackson checked in for Pierce. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Dwayne Wade. Alvarado with it, covered by Anthony. Dunleavy kicks to Jackson. The Hawks again can't hit. Kings leading now by 8. Pass to Embiid. Here's Morrison. Granger covering. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist from Hero. Anthony's got 6 here in this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction. There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction." And he certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report. Here's Morrison. Lays it up and puts it in. Morrison's got the lead up to 12 now for the Kings.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Pass to Jackson. Right side Davis. And they double up Davis. Nobody near Granger. It's good from long range. Granger's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Hawks. The Kings have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Here's Morrison. Granger covering. Morrison gets the bucket.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
The Hawks trail by 11. Now Alvarado. He's got 5. Jackson looking it over. Embiid against Davis. Kicks it out to Granger. A three-pointer off the mark.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Here's Alvarado. Outside, Davis. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Hero against Jackson. Hero passes to Embiid. Pulls it up. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Embiid's got 7 now in this quarter.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Alvarado with it. He has 5. Outside, Davis. And some changes here for the Kings. Bodies checked in. Bays subbed in for Morrison.
Substitution for your Kings. Robbie.
Davis down low. Working on Williamson. Out that one, and the Sacramento lead has been cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Davis.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Bay against Granger. There's 1:38 left to play in the third. Here's Davis. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Kicks to Williamson. Bay against Granger. Passes it to Isley. Williamson in the post. And the layup's good off the glass. Williamson's got 10 points in the game.
And this team encourages Zion to be assertive inside. They know how skilled and overpowering he can be.
Here's Alvarado. There's the pass to Jackson. And they double up Davis. Just 5 to shoot. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And now the Kings fast break. And Davis sends it back. And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior D.
And some changes here for the Kings. Joe's checked in, and Anthony subbed in for Isaac. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Davis. And the Hawks making a change here. Dort's checked in. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. .35 seconds left to play here in the third. Granger outside. Pass to Dedmon. And that one is good. Dedmon's got his first bucket in this one.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Over in the corner, Hero. Doesn't go for him. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Kings lead by 10. And fourth quarter basketball. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. On the court right now for the Hawks. Miles Turner out there with Lou Dort. Then there's Davis. Then it's Pierce. And it's Wade in at the point guard. Davis, the pass to Wade. And it's Wade with the jam.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Anthony kicks to Bay. The 11-footer, it's good. And the Kings lead by 10. The Hawks shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Wade, bounce pass.
Hard not to be impressed by Dwayne Wade's natural ability as a scorer. I mean, he works hard, no doubt, but this guy just has a gift for finding his shots.
Dwayne Wade, 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Sacramento leading by 8. Outside Anthony. To the wing on the left. Bay against Dort. Pass to Embiid. Takes a 3. Rebound Atlanta. And here's Wade. Outside, Dort. Back to Wade. Hawks passing it around.
What?
Here's Bay. Gets to the hoop.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Dort finds Wade. Outside, Pierce. From outside, off the mark. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. This is a Tarati. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Turner with the steal. And it's Wade penetrating. Anthony with the defensive effort.
That's just the bucket. Oh, look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
And then Wade slams it in.
Big bowl of cereal? Okay, I gotta get it, okay?
This is why they continue to feed Wade, because when he flips that switch, there's just no stopping him.
And there's the pass to Embiid. Drains it from beyond the arc. Embiid's got 10 points in just the second half.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Got to at least show a little heart out here.
6 to shoot. The kick out to Pierce. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 6 assists in the game.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there may be more in store.
Davis against Embiid. Over to the left wing. Pass to Roddy. Picked by Anthony from deep three-point territory. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Substituting on the court.
The Hawks trail by 8. Wade passes to Davis. And they double up Davis. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Turner passes to Davis. Out to Turner. Puts it up. And right on target with the swish.
Love seeing this. Turner just rising and firing with no hesitation. Have to respect the confidence he's playing with.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Hey, thanks, guys. Was able to hear Mike Brown during the break. He's obviously pretty happy. He said, I know they're not going to take us lightly next time. He knew what the deal was with that underdog role coming into the game.
All right, David, thanks. Hero, he blocks it again.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
GA, he is not messing around in this one. And it's Wade with the ball for Atlanta. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Davis inside. Pierce wide open. He fires. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. And now just a 3-point Kings lead. Sacramento's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here. Anthony against Wade. Pass to Bay. Back to Anthony. Hero on the wing. Defended by Pierce. Just 3 to shoot. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Isley's checked in for Anthony. And the Hawks with possession. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Wade, bounce pass. Davis, the pass to Wade. Williamson with it, picked up by Turner. And finished off by Williamson.
Just a terror in transition. Zion's understanding for how to exploit these situations is one of his greatest strengths.
Dort kicks to Wade. Outside, Pierce. A three-pointer is right on target. Pierce has got 20 points.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Isley, the pass to Williamson. Unloads from 13. And Davis sends it back. Wade drives in. And it's Wade with the jam.
I mean, what an athlete this guy is. Wade cuts to the rim with such effortless grace.
To the paint, here's Morrison. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. The Hawks trail it. Now here's Wade. Driving in. Outside Pierce. Here's Davis. And too long on the shot. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. To the left wing. Here's Williamson again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
Wade passes to Turner. Out to Wade. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Some changes for Sacramento. Joel Embiid comes in for Saddiq Bey. And Anthony subbed in for Isley. So it's Atlanta now. Here's Wade. Morrison pulls it in. Morrison's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Hero. Here's Embiid. Back to Hero. 5 on the clock. Embiid sets the pick for Hero. And it's off from three-point range. Anthony against Wade. Outside, Dort. Wade against Anthony. Fades back. That one off the back iron and out. For Sacramento, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. The pass to Embiid. Over Davis. And Davis sends it back. And he gets it back. And the shot is good. Embiid's got 5 points now this quarter. The Hawks trail by 4. Now Wade. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. The kick out to Pierce. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Questionable shot selection on that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Kicks it out to Hero. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 4 assists now tonight.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feet.
Dort, left side. 1:25 left to play here in the fourth. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Wade gets the bucket.
And Wade stepping to the plate in a huge spot. This young man embraces the spotlight.
Hero against Pierce. Williamson left side. Pass to Morrison. Anthony against Wade. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know, some players need away from the spotlight. Wade, this guy takes center stage.
And Wade drops them both.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
Hero against Pierce. Hero passes to Embiid. There's another block.
What a defensive performance. 12 blocks.
He's shutting them down right now.
Oh, so tough for defenders to guard D-Wade. He can hurt you in so many different ways.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one. And that ties the game up.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. .32 seconds left in the fourth. Hero against Wade. It's stolen by Davis. Wade with it. It's Dort on the wing. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. To take the lead. Yes!
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're behind by 2. 1 second left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And with under 2 seconds remaining, they need something quick. Don't have time for an extra pass here, but they want to try for a 3 off the inbound play and go for the win. Definitely doable.
Hero fires from way outside. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Como Eagle para los tiempos de los Rangers.